Can you please introduce yourself and let our viewers know if you have heard about the situation of the political prisoners in Iran and what can be done to gain international support so they can be freed once for all?
Yeah, my name's Adam Barnett. I'm a musician living in London. I started following the events after the fake elections last year, and we've had more and more information since then about what's been happening with the people who've been arrested and the way they've been treated. New information comes up every day. Every time someone is suddenly set for executions, and you look at the way they've been treated since they've been arrested. Systematic rape and torture and all the rest of it, just for not being particularly keen on the government that they didn't vote for. So I think it's very important that people talk about it and pass on the information as much as possible, and try and put pressure on the media and the press to actually report about it, which they're not doing very much at all. And hopefully that'll also put pressure on our governments to put pressure on the regime, because it has been shown that whenever pressure is applied and certain particular prisoners' plights are highlighted, they tend to be released. So it can happen. That seems like a sensible way to proceed.
Since we're in London, UK, what can be done in this country, in the UK and in London, to support them? How can we exert more pressure on the Islamic regime and force them to free all those political prisoners?
Well, as I say, just raising consciousness about it. Whenever people do hear about it, they find it very affecting. They feel very moved to do something about it. They're very interested to find out what's been going on. They're very shocked that it hasn't been reported about by the press, by the media. So there's a great deal of empathy and willing people available. It's just a case of presenting them with that information. And I think that one of the most effective ways of doing it is to show the similarities between the people in Iran and the people here, and the kind of lives they want to live there, and the kind of lives we take for granted here, particularly the young people. That could be extremely effective. So I'd hope that people would do it.
Thank you. This interview has been conducted for the campaign to free political prisoners in Iran.